base lock, 2, and 1. Look front. Release your hands back first, and then stand fully upright. That's good. It's the whole back leg. This is called the chair pose. It's so energetic. It's also called energy pose. Okay. So, with that done, now we're going to do the step back and forward. Okay. So first will be a step back position. So we're going to do series of postures in this sequence. I'll show you first, or you could try together with me. Stand with your feet separate. Maybe we should try together. So first, you separate your feet just a tiny bit here. Do you have enough space? Maybe yes. Okay. Now, should be good. First part is building up a little balance. So right now, put your hands anywhere you like on your pelvis and just shift your weight to one side and pick your foot tiny bit. Really feel the power. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it down and center. Let's go. Shift your weight tiny bit. You need to feel the pressure on your foot. Do not sit, do not stand. Fix. Pick your leg up. Hold. This is the balance. Make sure your knee don't go in. It stays out. 6, 5, 4, and you breathe. 3, 2, and 1. Put it down and release. Let's go again. Shift. Here, hold. This is the time you're going to step your foot back on my instructions, okay? 4, 3, and you breathe. 2. Now, step your right foot back. If you look at me, my heel is not behind my left heel. My foot is in line with my right hip, left foot in line with the left hip. So they are separate to the hip distance at some point, okay? This is your starting position. Hold here, and let's just stay here and focus on the breathing. The first part of this practice is to move your hands back, turn the palms out, and raise your arms up to the ceiling. Simply stay as you sit deeper and look at your thumbs. They should feel your leg. Do not bend backward. 6, 5. Do not push forward. Do not go backward. Stay long. Stand taller. From your spine, you're lifting everything up while you're pressing your foot down. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Look front. We're not done yet. Okay, what comes next? Put your left hand on your back, right hand forward, and stretch. Hold the position, and stay and breathe. 6, keep on breathing. 5, 4, 3, keep on breathing. This is working your entire leg. You should feel here. It's normal. And 1, lift your face and chest. This is an intense practice. Turn that hand down like that, twisting your body. Look up to your thumb. Hold. 6, 5, 4, 3, keep on breathing. It's working. 2, and 1. Look front. Release your hand and step forward and stand. That should burn the leg. You should feel the strength in this leg. Okay? It's the stamina. It's really an endurance that you're building up through this leg. So lucky we only have 2 legs, right? Now we can work with the other one. So let's start with the other leg. Same actions. If you remember, we go down here into this position. When you're ready, pick your left foot up. Just a few inches, hold. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, watch out, controlling from this leg. 1, now step your foot back. Focus on balance, look straight, keep your spine straight. Nice. You can notice that my both heels are not in the same line, should be slightly apart. So they are hip distance apart. Right into that position. Keep your right heel firm on the mat. When you're ready, hands go back, turn the palms out, and raise your hands. No back bends, no forward bend, just long, long body. Hold. Sitting deeper. 6, 5. You have to control from your front foot. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Look front. Now lean forward. Bring your right hand on your back and stretch your left hand forward. Hold. You're breathing. Keep the hand forward and it's all good. 5, 4. Control your head. 3, 2. Now, ready? Lift yourself up and put your right hand nice and across the body. Look up and breathe. 6 breath. It's okay. If you're tired, you stop at any point. But if you fight it out a little bit harder, it will help. 6 breath or 3 breath when you practice next time, right? So you breathe. 4, 3, 2. Spiral your body nicely. It's twisted. And 1. Look front, return and step in, and put it down. Huge work for your legs, the endurance, the strength that you're gaining through these simple practices. Okay, very beneficial. Now, moving forward into the next series. For that, I'll need you to come, if you're using your mat this way or this way, whichever way. So find the length of your mat. It should be the longer side, okay? Step onto the one corner of your mat. So I'll choose this corner first. Place your right foot against the left inner thigh. And tighten up your left buttocks a bit more, harder. And this will be your tree pose. Some of you can put your feet a little bit lower or here. The idea is to balance, that's all, okay? So, if you put it a little bit higher, press your foot against your thigh. It is so beneficial when you work in resistance within your body. So you apply a resistance within your body to work. This also really helps you stimulate the blood vessels in this area. Raise your hands up. Look front. Balance. Do not lean forward or backward. Try to lean a bit more on the center. Keep your legs soft. 6. This posture is about balance, the concentration. Stay focused and just don't fall. That's all. Now, release your hand and step your right foot nice out to the side. So now you're stepping sideways into the warrior 1. Warrior 2. Hold this position. We don't really call in classical yoga warrior 1, warrior 2. This posture is called Shulinasana. Shulinasana, which means actually a spearman's pose, a man holding a spear in hands, right? So look at and just breathe. Stay and hold. 5. Keep your legs strong and keep your hands firm. Show me all the muscles you got. So you tighten up every muscle in your arm. Really stiffen your body here. 3. Stiffen your arms. Don't hold them loose. Tight. And 2. And 1. Now, with the next one, we bend sideways. You could put it this way. This is a simple option for most of us. Can stay here. Others will try putting the hand inside or outside. Stretch your body sideways, looking at your palm. Breathe. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. To lift, first take your hand up. This time you bend over the other side. Stretch and hold. 6 breath. 6. Stay in the position. I know how you feel, but that's what it is. Build that feeling so you become more aware of your body. Let all the muscles in your leg burn and work. 3, 2, and 1. Return, and next is you're going to step yourself back in. Let's move to the other side of your mat to work with. So I'm going to stand on the other side of my mat. You also can follow that same thing, and this time place your left foot instead. Find the position. Stand, join your hands and breathe. Focus, focus, focus. 6, 5. Tighten up your right buttocks a little bit. Press your foot into your inner thigh. It's okay if you lose the balance. Do it again. It only gets better. Now, release your hand and step your left foot nice and out. Double check. This time both your heels should be in the same line for the best results. And you hook your toe in a little bit like that. When you're ready, take your hands out. Tighten every muscle you got in your hand, right? Really tight. Hold. 6, 5. Do not lean forward backwards. Stand tall. 4, 3, and you breathe. 2, and 1. Ready? We go over to the side. You could bring your hand here. This is an option for you. Stay here or come down. Look at your hand. 6 breath. 5. Please breathe. That's all that matters. 4. Where do you breathe? Yeah, that's some of the questions maybe. You should breathe into your belly. Breathe into your chest more. When you breathe out, you tighten your pelvic floor. Breathe in, full breath. Breathe out. Tighten your belly and pelvic floor. Again, inhale. Your abdominal muscles are also your respiratory muscles. Lift the hand up. Bend over to the side and stretch and open and breathe. 6, 5, 4. This is burning, isn't it? 3, and just keep looking sideways. You guys are good. 2, and 1. Lift yourself up, and what do? Pull and step in. That's it. So you notice that we have done step back, done step side. Means this is how we do things in our life. Now we do the step forward, okay? To do that, stand on the back of your mat. And this is the last part, a bit more stronger. And after this, you'll have a good stretch, I promise, okay? So, to start with, separate your feet just to that hip distance apart. We'll need you to step 1 foot forward, okay? Start with your left foot this time. So, when you're ready, inhale and step your right foot forward. Just like that. Nice and big lunge, okay? This is like a warrior. Hold this position. In the first part of this practice, take your hands nicely into the front. Okay, do not bend backwards. I'll give you a side view just in a minute. So you open your arms outside like this. Once your arms are open to the side, very good, just bend your elbows. And all you need to do is just turn the palm up. Simple, push your chest forward. Just push your chest forward and this should work your upper back and stretch your chest. You could look up or look back, but push your chest forward. Do not do the back bend, just forward. 4, 3, 2, just push your chest forward, push your elbows backward, that's all that matters, and 1, release. Hands go back, interlock your fingers right on your back. Stay here as an option 1, or bend forward. This is simply a very good option for most of us. You could also try going more deeper by moving your knee out, trying to get your head to your heel. Holding any position, 6 breaths. Lift yourself up fully as you inhale, come all the way up. And then release. Pull yourself back in. Now, we have another leg to work with. So same, just simple 2 practices. I'll show you the side view. So from here, we'll step the right leg forward and adjusting your left foot nicely to 60-degree angle. Checking your knee over the heel. When you're ready, hands in the front. Open up your arms and then just bend your elbows like this. Push your chest forward and hands backward. Just the chest goes forward. Mainly, try not to bend backward, okay? So just push your chest forward and it just should work. Hold. 6. Elbow up a little bit. 5. 4. Your chest forward, should not feel anything in your back. 3, should stretch your chest. 2, and 1. Bring your hands back, interlock your fingers, open the chest. Option 1, go forward and just stay here on your thigh. Option 2, slide down, try and touch your ankle. 6, 5, please breathe. 1. Lift yourself all the way up. Release your hand and pull yourself back in. Wow, we have worked through different positions. You might notice that this is essential. Is this really essential? Is this really basic? Actually, yes. If you did these postures on a regular basis, it will definitely help you out to build up that strength, the initial strength that you need, okay? So, we're all doing very well so far. What we need to do next is just do some counter practices, stretch open ourselves a little bit more, okay? So, for the first practice, I'll have you come down on your knees like this. So maybe I'll show you the side view just in a minute, but first you see that you'll have to separate your feet and sit down on the floor. Now, if you cannot sit down on the floor, you can stretch one of the leg in the front, just like this. Yes, this is an option. Sometimes some of you have maybe knee problems and all that, so you can do with one leg at a time. You could also put a cushion under your seat. So, I'm going to teach you something that you don't really need any of the props, okay? You could do yoga just on your mat, and that's all you need, basically. So, what it does is, if you stay here, if you cannot stay here, you would be just hanging up somewhere here, and which is fine. Or I would say you do it with one leg, okay? Now, let's say I can already do with both legs.